Alright, man. Savages versus Civilians, episode
number 9.
Yo, we moving, man. We moving, man. It's your boy HITZ. I got my co-host here, Rain, and her raindrops in full effect. You dig? You know what I mean? Talk to me, man. It's a new week. You know what I mean? Episode 9, we here. How are things been with you? Talk to me a little bit.
Things have been well with me. I'm just happy things are going smoothly. I'm glad that we have our YouTube up. The podcast is coming. We're working on it.
Yes, we
are. The podcast is coming.
Yes, we are.
Because I've had people tell me, oh my God, I don't have Instagram. So, like, how are they going to view our shit, you know?
Nah,
So, the podcasts are coming. Episodes are on YouTube. We're getting episodes 1 through 5 into a collage. So, you guys can see where we started and how we've progressed up until now.
Excellent.
Other than that, it's been good. I've been chilling at home, lots of home time.
Good.
You know, gotta stay close to the course.
Word.
We've been having our weekly episodes, and yeah, I'm just getting ready for my birthday, getting ready for summer, getting ready to take take a little trip. We'll get some sun. Getting kind of pale out here.
She's definitely a traveler. I'm trying to follow suit with her. You feel me?
Yes. I know your week has been pretty eventful.
Yeah.
So how's your week been?
My week was a little different. So I last week I told y'all I was court, had my little court appearance. Mm-hmm. So I went to court. You know what I mean? Definitely finagled the judge a little bit. You know what I mean? So I could like get a lighter sentence. So what they decided to do was sentence your boy to like a hefty fine and some weekend shit. I'm thinking, yo, weekends. Okay, whatever, I could do that. Yo, on God, I swear on everything, I would have fucking went with straight time instead of weekends. And I'm gonna explain why, okay? So you guys tell me if you feel me on this. So boom, I sign in now. I'm going in, this and that, switch out of my gear. I'm in there now. I'm realizing, firstly, it's dorms. Okay, so it's not cells. So I'm not just getting to know one person. I'm getting to know a bunch of different people that interchange. Okay.
So like when you're going to bed, it's like a bunch of people in one room.
Damn, it's like I'm in
like beer, other beds.
Beer bunk beds. And yo, my boy dissed me. He didn't even give me the bottom bunk. He's like, yo, you're a young man. You could climb up to the top.
Don't you want the top? I want to fly off.
It's reversed. Cause yo, so watch this. In America, right? When you have the top bunk, you're the top dog. But in Canada, in these jails, bottom bunk means you're the top dog.
But why though? What's so good about the bottom bunk that
I don't really know the psychology.
Make the top bunk ain't shit.
Well, fuck. First things first. In the South Detention Center, the bunks are so like to get to the top, there's actually a step that's in the wall that you gotta step up on. So like if you slip, you're busting your face.
Oh, so you can't even be drinking no brew.
Nah, you can't be drinking the brew and hopping the top bunk because fam, it's a big leap. You see what I'm saying? So the bottom bunk is pretty much saying, yo, like it's effortless. I'm that nigga. I don't gotta be going through all that drama to get to bed. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like the bottom bunk niggas are so vulnerable. Like kicks and punches easy. Phew, fly off the bed. Like I used to have bunk beds with me and my brother were young. Like we used to fly off the bed, beer play.
Damn, top or bottom bunk, I see niggas get the fucking business in the TS.
Then a nigga just get you on the top bunk like, come here, little boy.
I'm telling you, man. Shout out my nigga Ablo. You know what I mean? See niggas get the business whipped up like punch. You know what I mean? That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But
whipped up like some mashed potatoes.
Whipped up, B. Whipped up like, and then like nothing happened. Guards telling man, yo, tell your boy keep it solid. Hide his face from the camera.
Tone it down.
You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. But anyway, so the weekend shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm in there pretty much just watching movies with a bunch of different people. It's mad boring. Yeah, I mean, I literally think I should have just done straight time and go kicked it with the dogs on the other side. You see what I'm saying? But yo, hey,
free the dogs,
you know what I mean? Free the dogs, you know what I mean? But yo, long story short, I only got 4 weeks to do.
Let's get this
So
countdown.
once we get that out of the way.
That's why we've moved our podcast into the weekday.
Word.
We'll soon be back on Alabama Sunday shortly.
Sunday time. I like that. That's our type of time anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the vibe. You see what I'm saying? And yo, fuck. Your boy's birthday's coming up, man. Early this week, man. I'm turning an undisclosed age. I'll share that with y'all at a later date. You see what I'm saying? So we trying to do some grown man shit and turn up. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll even put a little footage out.
Next week we're gonna have lots of balloons here.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We're gonna be swagging. I'm thinking we're gonna give you guys a little insight to what we're doing, a little footage for that too, because we're trying to celebrate life, man. I'm really happy that we're doing this podcast thing. So it's all a celebration. You dig? So yeah, man, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. Just getting accustomed to this new like little scheduling. And we'll be back to regularly scheduled programs soon. So that's all I'm gonna tell y'all about jail. Fuck jail.
So like for your future advice to if anybody that's watching this that comes across this option again, would you recommend to them to just do the straight time? Don't break it up out in a week.
Okay, that's a great question. Okay, straight time. I'll tell you this: do straight time if you know some niggas in the Bing that you could click up with and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'll tell you why. Jail is mad politics. You see what I'm saying? If you're not down with like, if you don't know how to maneuver, you gotta think about it sort of like high school. You know what I mean? Like it's sort of like a high school thing, but it's political. You see what I'm saying? So just if you're not with the politics, just know how to move like a regular person. Don't bother nobody. Don't get involved with no drug shit. Just hold your corner. You know what I mean? And just everything should be cool. But if you're involved in the politics, we just know how to play that game too. Because politics is a dirty game, niggas. You know what I mean? So know how to play that shit. So if you can do that, do the straight time. Because you don't want to be going in and out. You go in, now you're out. You're happy for a second. Now you're back in. You're cheese. You see what I'm saying? Boom. And that's the part that's getting to me. Because now I'm like, yo, fuck. I got to go back again.
So your mood switches.
So my mood switches. Yeah, I know. It's just like, oh, that sucks. You know what I mean? Yeah, boom. Then I come out and cheese. You know what I mean? I'm happy that I'm cheese. So I don't like fucking with my emotions like that. I'd rather just have one stable emotion of cheese
for a long period of time,
and then
get back to. Then
I'm back to happy. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it depends on how stable your emotions are. You dig? So yeah, I would suggest, depending on your circumstance, if you could do straight. Just do the fucking straight time. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. So that's my advice to y'all. Okay. So far, let's jump into these topics. You know what I mean? Okay, this is a perfect one because as y'all can tell, I'm a husky nigga. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying.
What's a husky nigga?
Okay, so let me break down that. You see, niggas don't like calling themselves fat. You see what I'm saying? And I would say, you know what I mean? So I like the term husky. Like a teddy bear type, you know, squeezable.
You mean like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like there's a little, there's a little meat. You know what I'm saying? There's a little meat around. You know what I mean?
Okay, husky. So I'm a husky bitch then.
You know what I mean? But husky. You know what I mean? But huskies don't get it twisted.
That's why. Thick.
Thick? Okay, so we'll say.
Okay, no, not for you, for the girls.
Okay, so I'll go husky. You'll go with thick. You know what I mean? Pleasantly thick. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. So obviously, people are trying to get in shape and back on. You know what I mean? In that vibe. And a lot of people have been talking about cutting meat straight out of their diet. You see what I'm saying? So
I have a lot of friends.
Yeah, so I want to sort of know like how that's been working for people because I'm thinking of that like that's something I'm potentially gonna try. You see what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking into it. And my homie who's here, my homie Nalis knows, in the way that we were growing up, okay. We actually, our parents were trying to cut us off of meat from a long time ago. We were eating a lot of different veggies, like Tarian style stuff, soya products, and stuff of that nature. So this is a topic that I think we should tackle. And I want to know sort of, is that something you feel you could do?
No. I was a vegetarian when I was a kid.
Okay.
But I was a vegetarian that only ate oxtail.
Wow.
So I was like, I mean, as a kid, I did it, you know what I'm saying? But like now that I'm like 23 and like one of my best friends is a vegan and it's like the dishes are just so boring. You never feel full. You just never feel like the meal's complete. Like the other day we went out, we turned the fuck up. I woke up to a huge plate of avocado, greens, chia seeds in my eggs. And it was a huge plate and I ate it all. I just didn't feel full.
You didn't feel complete.
Nah, like I need some chicken, some bacon. You know, I'm not into the pork chops or nothing, but I'll do like some steak. Like I'm a steak person. Like I'll do fish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Vegan. I mean, I don't feel sorry for the cows and the fucking chickens. I mean, sorry for all the people on my Instagram and Snapchat that do, but I mean, I feel sorry for you. Yeah. We all gotta go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta eat. And I feel like people are making it so based on, oh, you're taking a life. Like, people die every day, B. So it's like,
Cam said it.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if it's a preference on like how it affects your body, your mental health, your sleeping patterns, your skin, if you're changing your food habits for those reasons, then I'm all here for it. I'm totally with it.
Word.
But like if you're doing it because you feel bad for these living things that people need to eat, then I feel like just get over it.
I'm gonna be super real, and I agree with you on some of those points. This is the thing. They say that people who eat meat take on the personalities of the food that they eat. And this is what I've heard.
Well, I'm a Taurus. I'm a bull. Give me the fucking meat. Give me the beef. Give me the cow.
And I love meat. You know that. Like, I love cooking.
Yeah, pork one.
Yeah, I've cooked all types of porks, beefs, you name it. You know what I mean? And I grew up in a community or in a religious standing where we weren't even supposed to eat pork. I just fell in love with some like bacon and all that type of stuff, as you can see. But
porky bacon.
but on some real shit, I think I'm gonna start weaning myself off of the meat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start pescatarian. So we'll start with just fishes, the shrimps, shit like that, and then slowly.
But what's your purpose though? For what though?
You know what? I'm honestly trying to lose 15.
I believe in you because I seen all the vegetarians that them look like them sick.
Yeah.
My cousin had to just refer back to me. She was losing it, dog. Clothes dropping off of her, looking shaky, bro.
Shaking it
nah,
up.
she was looking shaky. Not help the side mean them, the almond milk. Nothing is helping.
Was it working out?
A nice steak. Now I see her back on the chicken, back on the wave.
Yeah.
She's getting back up on the meat. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see, now that we're on the topic, the other day on Instagram, Maya, you know that, like, whoa, my love is like...
Yeah.
All
I love Maya. Yo, that's my girl.
Anyway,
that's my
so
girl.
I seen that she had an interview and says that when she talks to guys, she can smell death on their breath.
Oh, yeah, because
like,
she's
are
on
you
the vegan.
Dumb?
Yeah.
She's been vegan for like 7 years or something.
She look good, baby.
And then I seen Chrissy like the post, like, bitch, bye.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. You've known Chrissy when she was a meat eater.
Yeah.
And you've known her now that she's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Do you notice a difference in her temperament?
I notice a difference in her skin. Her skin is much clearer.
Okay.
But, like, she's lost mass.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, you know?
Where Chrissy, you a healthy, beautiful girl, man. I rock with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm a try to like do, you know what I mean, a little bit of working out, and we'll see. And I want you guys to tell me if I'm
and
losing.
I think
if
she
I'm
has
losing
more
weight.
energy too.
Energy.
She would sleep a lot. Like, it would just be work and sleep for her. Like, work, sleep, eat, sleep, work.
They say when you just eat greens and shit like that, like your energy levels are retarded. Like it's like night and day. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm getting older. I want to try this shit. So we'll give it a try. You guys help me with my pescatarian to vegan push. And if you guys want to try it too, let me know how it's working for you.
Fam, don't be out here looking like a string vegan.
Can't be
telling me, bro. People want to be on this vegan journey until they start looking like they have AIDS.
Oh man. We're praying for all of y'all.
You be saying, yeah, alright, you look sick. I'm actually the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. Are you?
I've seen some people go too far with it though. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do it.
It's about how you feel though.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I don't know. I'll let you know how it goes. And if I can't do it, I can't do it. We're going back to the States.
Someone said don't hate on string beans.
String beans are tasty with a little garlic and butter. Shout out to you.
Has to be crispy though. Can't be too chewy.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Blanch them, then after you blanch them, shock them with the
blanch?
Ice. Okay, so blanching. Blanching.
I'm a new chef.
Yeah, so you put it in the hot water real fast.
Oh, okay.
So you let the water boil up rapid, and then so you're shocking it.
Them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So boom, and you put it in the ice water. And we go. You know
what
I mean? We go get to that when we get the chef channel.
Beans.
You see what I'm saying? Here for you. So yeah. So yeah, that's the best way to eat that shit.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. So yeah. So let's. Okay. So this is something that I seen that sort of was a concern to me, and I want to know your angle on this. Okay. I'm all about what's going on in the Toronto rap scene and the new young niggas. You know what I mean? I salute them all, especially like, you know what I mean? They're definitely trying to keep the Toronto vibe and flow going as far as rapping. Mm-hmm. So I got some news today that the rapper K Money got arrested with a couple people on some human trafficking, sexual assault type charges. Okay? And this is not something that I find uncommon because I'm realizing that more and more people are getting caught up on these charges.
Even niggas that are rapping about it, talking about pimping and shit, a lot of them same niggas are like, here's a pimp, charge pimp. Like, it's been happening.
Okay, so no, and that's true. So okay, first thing first, I'm noticing like a trend. Okay, and tell me if I'm wrong here. Tell me what you think on this. Nigga starts rapping. Nigga has a 1-2 bitches.
Sorry, guys.
Right?
I covered the mic. They didn't hear you guys.
No, it's all good. So nigga starts rapping. Nigga has a 1-2 bitches doing what they're doing. As soon as the nigga's trajectory starts to, and by trajectory, guys, for y'all who don't know what that means
Break it down.
when things start to go in the right, like forward motion. You know what I mean, towards success. I'm hearing or I'm seeing a pattern. The girls that were working are starting to say different things now. Instead of being down with the set, now they're saying, "Yo, this guy, he strong-armed me. He this, that." Maybe because she feels that she's not going on the same wave with the nigga or whatever, out of whatever type of reasoning, spiteful or not. Am I the only one seeing this?
Nah.
Like, is that a thing?
I feel like it's a thing. I feel like it's been a thing.
Okay.
And it is a thing. I feel like a lot of guys, to pay for their video shoots, to pay for their studio sessions, to pay for their luxury lifestyle, they live off of women who are dancers or like in the sex industry or whatever, or even women in general that are doing well for themselves.
Okay.
And then I feel like when they get this fame and when they get the money off of their music or off of their art or whatever they're doing, I feel like they probably start paying less and less attention to these girls. So then that's when they start probably coming out of the woodwork saying, well, actually, I wasn't.
Someone said you're describing Cash?
Jesus.
So,
listen, this is a pattern.
So, I mean, I know all of you know of, like I can count on my hands and toes, like, rappers that we know that have, like, lived off of the means off of another female just to make their...
I'm sort of thinking...
their business goes. So, to tell you the truth, like, whatever... If a nigga gets a charge for putting in the work, that's on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's to blame. I'm not there. I find it hard to believe that, like, a lot of these guys are really investing all their time and energy into some of these girls that are all this stuff is alleging. And, like, other times they're just dealing with a bunch of weak-ass females that are willing to rat when they're asked questions. You know?
Shit gets sticky. I seen a lot of y'all fold, man.
I seen a lot of you fold.
I seen a lot of y'all fold.
So I just feel like people need to be more selective. Niggas, be more selective in who you choose to invest your time and energy into. And then maybe half of this shit wouldn't be happening to you guys.
It's a fact, because look at it like this, right? Like, this shit is, like, I'm seeing niggas get put away for this shit. Like, this wasn't a thing, like, I'd say a decade ago, you know? It's become a very common thing where...
Because it's okay to rap in 2018.
Fuck, man.
Like, they make it so okay. Like, you see, what's that nigga? Who's still rapping? What's his name again?
We talking Troy Ave?
Troy Ave.
God damn.
How do you make a song about ratting on a nigga that shot your nigga and then come out and still make tracks and people fuck with you? Like, there's no code in anything anymore. And people, like, need to remember that there is code. There's hidden codes.
It's crazy how we bumped into that topic because, yo, I really feel that nobody's following no fucking rules no more. You know what I mean? And, like, everybody's for themselves. Everything's willy-nilly. You know what I mean? I'll tell on this nigga, and if he says something about it, yeah, I'm gonna tell on this nigga. And if he says something about it, I'll go shoot this nigga.
Or I'll go show the cops.
Or
I'll go. Said something about
yeah, I mean, like, yo, right, yo, these gangs, yo, there's niggas out here like these days that will shoot you and tell on you, fam. So they're in the streets, and they're with the law.
At the same time.
At the same time. So he got what you call a triangle offense. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're like also protected from all sides. How is that fair?
Life ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
Life ain't sweet, shorty.
Listen, niggas. Yo, this is my advice to a lot of you niggas. You got an art form, you got a talent, pursue that shit. Do that shit.
Yeah.
But get out of the street shit, B. Get out of the street shit.
Get out of the simping. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
Get out of the simping. do what's meant for you. And that's another thing, going back into this topic.
Word.
Niggas seeing, oh, this girl's with this guy paying this guy, oh, that can happen to me too. No, it can't.
Jeez.
That's why a lot of you niggas are going to jail for it. You cannot do it.
Come outside.
God damn. Look, and I'm no expert, y'all, but I'll tell you this: a lot of you niggas ain't built. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas think you're built for like.
They telling shorties like, oh, you're my girlfriend, this that, but really have other intentions, and it's just, I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. My homegirl hit me up, talking about this nigga that she was fucking with is on vacation with a next bitch that's not paying him, but he's acting like he's some type of pimp. You can't pick and choose when to turn the pimp switch on.
Jesus, man.
It doesn't work like that.
So hold on, and yo, listen. Hey, you guys can chime in whenever you want, but you're telling me that homeboy has a situation and he's now on a vacation or something with a totally different female?
Yeah, with a totally different female.
I'm
and the joke on this.
That's normal, though.
Sorry, it's not even funny. The gag is.
What's the gang, baby? What is it?
Him and the shorty were supposed to go on a vacation together, so he's straight dissing.
So he just switched the names on the ticks. Yo, listen.
Switch the holes the two, and it's like borderline disrespectful, borderline are you dumb, borderline what are you doing? Like,
yes. Look.
It's just a sad fucking.
I'm not here to judge no niggas. You niggas do what you do. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, and this is a little free game. You know, nigga be making money, whatever, Money's cool, right? But if a nigga will follow his heart for a bitch over the bread. I've seen niggas do it over the bread.
Yeah.
They will follow their quote unquote heart for a shorty and just forget about the bread, fam. Yeah. Especially if the bread's been coming in abundance. They're not even thinking about the bread no more. Now they're just thinking about, yo, fam, what makes me feel good?
Oh, what makes me happy right now?
What makes me happy?
But then that comes back to why you should just keep it true. And be like, you know, even though you've been dealing with me blessed, this is not what I want. I mean, it sounds crazy to say, but sometimes you gotta say it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's not about having quantity, right? It's about having quality. It's not about having so much of this to sacrifice this. It's like, what makes you, what drives you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick and tired of people out here claiming to be this, but they're really that. Like, it's like, what do you really want?
Yeah, that's a fact. And
you
a lot of niggas don't, a lot of people, I'm not even gonna put this on niggas, but a lot of people don't really know what they necessarily want. You see what I'm saying?
I think that's dangerous.
Right? Because they see money, they see quick notoriety or like clout, whatever you guys want to call it, right? Mm-hmm. And that's appealing to them, right? But then they're not really thinking about when that shit's gone, what else? What's next? You see what I'm saying? Like, what's after that? And I'm an older nigga, so obviously I've had time to think about shit like that. When I was young, I wasn't thinking about that shit. I was just running and gunning. You see what I'm saying? I was just doing whatever I had to do to get the money. But then you realize that it's not really about all that shit after all. You see what I'm saying? It's just really a means to an end to get nice shit because you think your friends will think you're cooler or because you think you need this and need that. When essentially all you really need is to be secure in your own shit and follow your passions. Once you have that, everything else is gonna come. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's my personal opinion on the matter. So yo, listen, K-Money, hold your head, brother. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully them charges don't stick. And if they do, fam, that was a fucking rotten
Someone
bitch.
was like, exactly, if you can't be straight with your bitch and keep her, you have no game.
Period. That's just what it is.
Listen, lying to the shorties, fam, it doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, it's only what I call it like a quick fix, right? Like you're just putting a Band-Aid over something.
Yeah.
But after a while, what happened? The Band-Aid's gonna scar tissue. The Band-Aid's gonna flake off, and then you gotta what? Keep lying, keep reapplying the Band-Aid. Yo, just say what it is. They'll respect you in the morning. You'll respect yourself in the morning. Dude. You know what I'm saying?
You'll wake up and you'll be like, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You're gonna look in the mirror.
I've been a real nigga all week.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I let her know what it was, and
I let her know,
and we still cool.
I let her know. That's it. And Shorty's still here, right?
Cause yo, I'm gonna tell you this, yo, Rain. Tell me if I'm lying. You tell a girl the truth, she has the option if she wants to stay.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. Give me the option. Don't give me the option to just think that you a real nigga when you really ain't.
Jesus.
Like, at least give me the option to be like, all right, fuck, you know. And it's happened before. Like, I remember one time I just started talking to this nigga, and I know you're gonna see it. And he told me a story, and I found out the story was reversed. Like, when he said it was my boy, it was actually him.
By the way, a lot of niggas do that.
Right?
a lot
so
of
I
niggas
said
tell
to
stories
him,
like that.
I said to the homeboy, I'm like, so why couldn't you just have been real? Like, I didn't even know you. Like, you know, he's like, because I didn't want to.
That was it?
That's it. The nigga just said he just didn't want to be real because he didn't want to.
So that nigga's a sicko.
And then fact. And then I said, like, what nigga doesn't want to keep it real? Like, no, I said it to my next nigga. And my next nigga's like, bro, it's not that nigga.
Word.
He's like, what nigga doesn't want to be a real nigga?
Fam, that should be a shirt.
And I was like, you're right.
Fam, and it's true. Look.
It's true. Like, but that's what it is. Some niggas wake up today and be like, I want to be the lying ass nigga today. I'm going to tell this bitch any story I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some niggas wake up and they're just like, I'm going to be a real ass nigga today like I am every other day. I feel like it's like, you know, it's just a game. Like,
and yo, let me tell you y'all something, man. The worst lie you could tell is to your fucking self. Okay, guys? A lot of y'all think you're lying to other people. You pretty much just lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Be able to look at yourself in the mirror and pat yourself on the chest.
Yeah, not even on the back.
Yes.
On the chest.
Yeah. I'm keeping it real. You see what I'm saying? Because, yo, I'm telling you, the truth hurts, but
like Bow Wow. That nigga talking about he was on a jet, private jet, some type shit. I think that's why it's catching up with him, too. Like
what's going on with that nigga? I'm hearing he's having meltdown. Yo, okay.
Yeah, the other day he like went on a rampage on Twitter or Instagram, and I messaged Jermaine Dupri saying, if you don't answer my call, I'm going to let everyone know that you and blank, blank, blank. Then he went on to say, like, people think that celebrities don't have feelings and that he doesn't go through stuff. And he made his first $1 million at 13. And, like...
He's not lying, but okay, but this is a broader question. This show business shit, it doesn't look like an easy game, man.
It's a shady game, man.
It looks like a game full of lies, deception, a lot of people just out for themselves, and a lot of fucking shining shit and calling it Kalani's gold. You see what I'm saying? on some real shit. Because, yo, look, I was having this conversation with one of my niggas. It's like, for you to be involved in, like, this show business, you gotta really be able to put up with a lot of bullshit. You gotta be able to put up with a lot of lies. Be able to look at someone and know that they're talking shit to gain advantage of you, but still you gotta hug it. You see what I'm saying? And pretend. You know what I mean? There's a lot of and pretend
they're genuine, and you know that they're not. That's like my whole goal on why I wanted to start my own show and have my own opinions with my own guests, with my own staff, because it's like, I don't want to hear nobody's fake shit. I don't want you giving me a script telling me, oh, read this, that's reality TV. Like, that is not reality TV. That shit's scripted. You might as well call it a soap opera.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like...
But what about a scarier thing where, like, that may not even be real news. That could just be publicity.
Like what news is now?
Yeah, basically. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole Bow Wow situation could just be like a way of keeping relevant.
Yeah.
So it's not even
that's another thing
behind
too.
It, you know what I'm saying? It's just like smoke.
That's our man Ezra, by the way. You know what I mean? Yo, fam, this shit to me it just seems like too much. You know what I mean? Like to stay relevant or.
But they do that. Like Kylie Jenner announces that she had a baby. Woo! They already knew on Super Bowl Sunday, like or whatever the bowl that was.
By the way, my man Tiger's saying that's his baby.
That's Tiger's you, bro. I'm telling you. When I was at Coachella last year and fucking what's her name was with fucking Travis Scott. She would have had to got pregnant that week of Coachella.
Like immediately, right?
Immediately. I'm telling you. And when it comes out that Stormy is Tiger's. Rain said it first.
The nigga saying it's his baby.
No, but then I seen him yesterday saying that it's not his kid though.
Look, I think all these niggas is trolling, fam. Like yo, at the end,
is you trolling?
You know what I mean?
Yes, you might be.
I'm telling you, a lot of these niggas is trolling. But okay, but back to Bow Wow's mental like state, right? In order to be in this fucking show business game, I really think you either gotta be susceptible to the lies, have a really strong team, or just be
or just act like Master P. Be a real nigga. Don't be in the fucking mix up.
Okay.
If you have kids, make your kids work for the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not like I love how Master P deals with his kids. You think Romeo can come tell him no foolishness?
Nah.
Like, are you gonna go, Dad, I need $1 million. Did you work for it?
Yo, Romeo's
Like,
scared. Romeo's scared of
he's
his pops.
scared.
As you should be.
You see that
see
nigga
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
chihuahua?
Nah, he's scared of his
That
pops.
nigga- as it should be, and I feel like it starts at home. You can't start putting on fucking fake nails and on all this shit on this little 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much having your little son at the strip club at like 13, 14. Like, it's just too much.
Yeah, this shit
So,
is
I feel
different.
like people need to just, in abundance, like, just take it easy. Take time.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
As my grandma would say, man, I like how simple you put shit, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take time and just
Easy as that.
take time, be easy. So Bow Wow was talking about fucking exposing shit. Was he saying anything else, or you just?
Nah, he just said that. I want to know what it is. What is it? Is it Jermaine Dupri and DeBrad? Is they fucking? Is it like what? What's the secret?
Yo,
Is
Bow Wow.
it Janet Jackson's baby? I just want to know. Bow Wow, we want to know. Your viewers want to know.
I'm gonna be real. Like Bow Wow to me, he's legendary. He was a big part. Like, yeah, I mean, he was an icon. You know what I mean? Like as a youth, right? But yo, I'm gonna be real. I really think him seeing his ex, what's that shorty, the Erica Mena shorty's face, just got him, his brain just frazzled, B.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even want to see that girl's face either. You know what I mean? Back on Love and Hip Hop, being ratchet and loud and this and that. Like, yo, fam, the man probably seen that and had a fucking heart attack. B. He's like, what is she gonna say? Because, yo, the worst thing you could have is being around someone and you don't know
Sorry,
what.
guys,
Yeah.
My finger is on the speaker again.
Oh, it's all
My
good.
gosh.
Yo, the worst thing you could do is be with someone and you see them in the spotlight and you don't know what they're capable of saying. Mm-hmm. That shit will have you fucking shitting bricks, my nigga. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that's what that nigga's going through. Bow Wow, speedy recovery, stop frauding. You know what I mean? On some real shit, be yourself. And like your acting career, man, just go on that trajectory. Be in the face in the
like Mike shit was good.
It's cool. There's something, yo, you know what? And this is something that we didn't write down in the topics, but I sort of want to touch it. Did you see the Takashi 6ix9ine interview?
I seen it briefly. I didn't watch the entire thing. You seen it?
Seen it.
Okay.
Okay, so can I ask you what your thoughts were on it? Because I want to sort of dive into it a little bit. What were your thoughts on the way that interview went?
From his perspective?
Yeah, so let's go from his
Or
perspective,
from your
or from just your own like optics. Like when you were watching the interview, what were some of the thoughts that came to mind? Because I seen some interesting shit when I watched that shit.
You know what? It kind of goes back to like what I was saying before. Cause it's smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? Like, here's a kid who feels like he's untouchable. You know what I mean? Yo, where we come from? Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Right.
But I think it's just the ignorance of the whole thing. You know what I mean? To feel like I don't owe nobody nothing. Like I can do whatever I want and there's no consequence.
Yeah.
Now there's consequences.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to use that platform to push that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I'll tell you some shit, cause me, I watch a lot of interviews, right? Firstly, that's the first time I've seen a guest come on the Breakfast Club in a long time and totally control the whole interview.
Yeah, he did. He said, "I'm gonna get the most views," and quite honest, isn't he?
He did.
He's
Yo,
like he has the most views, so
from
he
the
was
rip.
right. So you gotta come in. Anything that you do, even though his example of what he's trying to do is a bad example, he came in there. He knew what he wanted to do. He came in there and he killed shit, and he said what he was gonna make happen, and he made it happen.
And I'm gonna be real. I think I seen him have Charlamagne a little flustered. I know Charlamagne's not gonna admit it. And these guys are vets, right?
Yeah, like,
but yo, they were not expecting that kid to come with that.
Yeah, I didn't expect
that energy,
either.
B. That energy that he brought. It was like it was just fun for me to watch. You know what I mean? Because the man literally came in there like, yo, my nigga, let's get to the shits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, oh shit. Most people are scared to talk.
Yeah.
This nigga was getting to the shits, turning his back on Charlamagne when he's just,
What did he do?
Brushing,
What?
literally turning his back, brushing the nigga like this. Yo, fam, nah, that's not what happened. Brushing the man, fam.
Disrespect.
And Charlamagne's really composed. He's good.
Charlamagne gets, he deserves that though. If it was somebody else, like those two niggas that we watched, the Dominican nigga and the nigga that talks like this with the little lisp, the dark skin guy.
Yes, yeah.
Them two.
Yeah, word. Yeah, them niggas.
I feel like he couldn't come on their fucking show and do that. Just like he couldn't tell no back. Well, who you brushing off?
You know, people know who they could do certain things with, and I think he had a plan. He had a plan to troll the whole shit, and to just be as arrogant and fucking cocky as ever, and it looked great, man.
What I would say though? I would say that he's clever because whatever he's doing is working.
It's working.
Yes.
Like, all these clout chasers, it's working.
Like,
so I'm gonna be thirsty as fuck. I'm gonna start putting a lot of these titles in this YouTube, so you guys are gonna type in some. Oh, Tyrese, there's us, bitch. Like,
she's always thinking, man.
Yeah.
Yo, but the man, like, this clout chasing thing.
It's getting people places.
It's a thing.
Get it, that bitch talking about she has Offset's baby. What if that's really Offset's baby and she been clout chasing all these artists for years now? It's people are feeding into the thirst. So I want you guys to feed into our podcast that essentially feeds into our pockets.
Word.
That feeds our Pomeranians. Feed us.
That's a fact.
Feed us.
That food, that $30-$40 bag food. A lot of you niggas eating tuna, B. You guys know my dog eating gourmet. You know what I mean? I know Boo eating gourmet. Come on, man. We need to keep the gourmet food running, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it there.
Yeah, whatever he's doing, it's working. And tell your manager he can come manage us here. Savages versus civilians.
Let's do it. What do you think of his music? Like, because I never listened. What
roll this little beat up.
It's sort of a vibe, right?
It's wavy still. And then what's the next one with Fetty Wap? What's the next
that song was sort of hard. On the regular or whatever.
Yeah, regular.
That had a little bop to it, right?
Yeah, I like that one. I think his music, maybe he just toned it down. Like, he's just a little fruity nigga, like. But it's working for him. So whatever works, however he's making his Skrilla, feeding his kids, as long as he ain't stepping on nobody's toes, which I see him doing. I mean, but the game ain't popping off on nobody no more. He's washed up.
And but tell me this, because I know Ezra can relate to this. Tell me at what time a nigga with rainbow hair, rainbow teeth,
2018,
tattoos all over his face,
69.
saying 6'9". Firstly, is popping. Secondly, is literally having his niggas bust their guns on his behalf. Thirdly, knocking niggas out at the air. Yo, fam, this is the Twilight Zone we're living in right now, B. The world is not the same no more. I would have never thought that the most poppinest nigga right now
would
in
have
the game
rainbow hair.
Would be a nigga with rainbow hair, rainbow teeth, with 6'9" tatted over his eyebrows.
I thought it would have been Lloyd Banks, and our niggas don't even hear about Lloyd Banks. You guys even know who Lloyd Banks is?
There's no we can't verify a lot of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
but the real niggas are the ones with the verification.
Yeah, but
it's the people
you can pay niggas to hold you down. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, like, niggas bust their guns for some paper. That's
a fact.
Right?
Are they busting it because you're a real nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
No, probably
right?
not.
But, like, in this dude's case, like, who knows, man? Like, there's a lot of, like you said, hey, it's a different time.
It's a different time, B, and I'm happy to be alive in this time. But yo, I'm telling you, this to me is shocking. Like, it's shocking to watch. You know what I mean? But I'm entertained. I'm not gonna lie, I'm entertained. This nigga's mad entertaining, and I want to see where this goes. Charlamagne made a good point though, because the energy you put out in life is what you get back, right? So he's putting out all this suck my dick, letting my nuts hang and this and that. Someone is always there's always a tougher man, there's always in life. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna see where that energy takes him, you know what I mean? But I'm thoroughly entertained. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Keep doing what you do, brother. I'm
entertained too. If his aspect of coming out here with like rainbow hair, this aggressive rapping, the screaming, the Bloods and the Crips and the underage girls in his videos, if that's his thing and if that's what's making him money, keep on doing it. Like, why would you stop making something that's gonna make you money? But I don't know. I don't know if this is genuinely him.
That's what Ezra's saying too.
Who knows? And who can verify that? Because I see pictures of him in a bed with all these blue bandanas.
Word, right?
And then I seen another picture of him in New York banging it out with 50 niggas on the corner in like red bandanas. So it's like, who's to say what type of nigga he was and who he is? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not to say nobody can't change, but I mean, you just gonna pull a whole 360 on everybody, like.
Crazy. It's entertainment though. It's entertainment at its finest, man. You know what I mean? Takashi, keep doing your thing, man. You put Charlemagne and them in the hot seat, and I
He
like.
did, and I like
seeing
that, seeing them
different.
challenged. You know what I'm saying? Because DJ Envy kind of threw me off the other day with that one while in that fucking.
Shout out to DJ Envy, man. You love your wife, man. That's respectable.
Shout out to you. You better stick with her forever after
Real
that
shit.
one.
So, yo, this is something I seen that was a little troubling. You tell me what you think about this. So I'm watching CP24 because, yo, obviously niggas who've been in and out of jail, like that's the first thing you look at, right? CP24, that's like where you get all your news. And I seen this thing where some Indian niggas or whatever were beating up an autistic man at Square One, right?
Yeah.
Broke his nose.
And from the video, it didn't even seem like his nose broke.
Well, those punches look mad soft.
The
But
first
why?
punch.
Like, I'm trying to... The first punch...
And then they kicked him.
Yeah. Yo, what triggers something like that, though? Like I'm confused.
Be drunk.
You see a homeless man sitting on the steps.
Or just a random person.
Or random... Just dude, just minding their business. You're gonna go up to them and start punching them in their face, man? Am I missing something here? Like, I just don't understand the thought process behind it.
And not just one punch, like 3 people, like, just ganged him for no reason. Like, I just.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Okay, but going back to what y'all was just saying,
Where?
Does that Takashi vibe set these kids in that motion to do that censorship, having something to prove to themselves? You know what I mean? Like, yo, I could do some quote unquote real shit.
You know what? I never looked at that correlation, but yo, fam, that's because look at it. What else could we say would fuel these kids to be doing this dumb shit? Except for, yeah.
Either they got punked off
earlier in life.
Yeah. Now they're vexed going home. You see what I'm saying?
Fam, the way that people channel outlets and shit to do this type of, like, yo, that's the thing, fam. Music is very influential, right? Like, obviously, we all have our people that we looked up to in the music and shit and how it affects our moods and shit like that. And I feel like just the way that society and everything's going, it's influencing these kids to do this dumbass shit.
I remember I was listening to Styles P. We just
Word.
regularly probably smoking a regular.
Right.
And the movie you the editor.
Yo, and it makes you feel a vibe, right? Like,
yeah.
So I'm thinking.
But then
like,
you had that mind of a maniac, Boozy, that wanted me to make me want to ride out and shit.
Man, I'm telling you, fam. Like, honestly, like, look, I love the entertainment business. I love what I'm seeing with the music game. But a lot of these kids need to have their minds got to be smarter, because like you can't be out there doing that type of shit, punching fucking
innocent people, like innocent kids like that.
It's crazy to me. It's super crazy. But
they found the guys really quick though.
They found them, right?
They found 2 of them, and one of them is actually from BC. Got his lawyer, flew in here from BC, so it kind of makes me question, like, what were their motives? Like, they had to be off the shits, like off of something, because it's just like I don't know, and he's autistic too, like. I don't know, people get out of picking on people that can't help themselves, like how that makes you feel.
I like that bullying shit. I'll crack a nigga's skull for that shit. You see what I'm saying?
I'll be a hero.
We used to do that. We used to do that.
Yo.
And that's what's missing, because there's no...
Now people are getting charged
y'all
quick.
say there's no code no more, right?
So
we found out that them dudes was doing that. Yo, you know you're getting your ass bust.
Right
away.
away.
No questions asked.
Right away.
But I think they said that one of the guys came to court sporting 2 black eyes. That's what the news anchor said.
Fam,
The news anchor said they're sporting 2 black eyes.
I'd beat those niggas up every day. Yo, you're from my town. That's what you did. Every time I see you, I'm beating you up.
Yeah.
I'm beating you up every time I see you.
One punch, one broken nose every time.
Every time. And that's how people learn, fam. Like on some real, like that's how my nigga. Am I lying? Yo, when you do something wrong, right? Nigga, you fight. You throw your hands. That's how we would do. We would throw our hands. Someone got tired. Someone got knocked out. But a lesson was learned.
Don't run your fucking mouth.
That's it.
I remember I beat up Shannon Lee, got expelled. Shannon said I'll suck dick. I ain't never sucked a dick yet.
Yo, shout out to Shannon Lee. Yeah, me Shannon Lee caught the bruising.
She was cruising for a bruising.
Jeez.
And got it after the boys basketball game on February 2nd. I remember.
My word, the stories that we tell on this shit, man. Oh boy, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna bring a lot of memories back to a lot of people's lives. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hands speak. You know what I mean? We don't always gotta pick up the hammers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Let your hands speak, B. And I know Rain got speed in those punches. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Shannon Lee, I know your face was bruised up. You dig? So
Watch
so yeah, so
Fast was done. I went to the bin. The police came to my house. That was my first charge ever.
word.
Her face was toast.
Tostitos.
Yeah.
Tostitos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fam. Hey, Miss
Yeah,
Lee
man.
wasn't having it.
So what? Oh shit! Yo, this girl's gonna watch this on Instagram and be
I
cheese.
cheated. Like 10 years later, and she's still talking about me.
Oh man, Shannon Lee, man, we all took L's, man. We all took L's.
That's
It's
what
all
happens.
good. It's all
Run
good.
your mouth. Body smirk.
So let me tell y'all guys this. We got. I know we always talk about that. We got some guests coming. I got my neighbor. I'm not even gonna tell you guys who my neighbor is. I'm just gonna let you know that he just sold out the Mod Club in about 4 minutes. And he's doing big things, and we're going to have him up here soon. So look out for that. Also, we're going to be starting a segment, because I was thinking about this. We're from Toronto, you know what I mean? I think we got to really start integrating and talking about like the music scene here, and start playing certain tracks and giving our critiques on what we feel is lit and what we feel may go to the garburator. You see what I'm saying? Some real shit. So
some tracks that's lit and some tracks that need to firm up.
Exactly.
That's what we're gonna call
Because you know what I mean? On some real shit. So I think that's a segment that we're gonna be bringing in. So a lot of you guys who know the current artists that are pumping and shit, please let us know.
Send us their music.
Yeah, I mean, send us their music, send us stuff that you like, and we'll definitely speak on it on the show. Yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna be a perfect segment, you know. And also too, we gotta start bringing in some civilians in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
My nigga told me, he said, "Yo, you and that girl, you guys are like 2 peas in a pod, man. You guys are cool, man. Now bring in someone regular that could like, yeah, I mean, we could see how that dynamic is. So we're gonna like be looking into bringing in some civilian people to talk to.
I'll
like,
bring in my loyal Michael Webster for you criminals. If you need him, hit him up.
Shout out Michael Webster. You know what I mean, I don't plan on getting into any more trouble, but if I do, we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be bringing that whole scheme to things. You know what I mean, and just trying to keep it interactive. And we do appreciate everybody who tunes in with us, who's been building with us from the ground up. This is a grassroots operation, and me and Rain are very, very, very thankful for everybody who's been tuning in. Man,
All right, Instagram is up.
Yes, it is.
Savages versus Civilians.
Yeah.
Type it into our YouTube, Savages versus Civilians.
Hell yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow,
Yeah.
repost, whatever you do on YouTube. Make a channel, follow and subscribe us. We're getting it on the podcast app this week, so
Yes.
and our SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do is type in Savages versus Civilians, and you will see us. I'd like to thank all my raindrops for tuning in and sending us your lovely ideas. Keep it coming, and we will see you guys next week on episode 10.
Yes, we will, man. Shout out to all my niggas, man. Free up and let's
Free
do
the
this,
dogs.
man. Let's get this, man. Savages versus civilians, baby.
We out.